My husband and I live abroad, and earlier this year a mutual acquaintance, let's call him Kay, reached out in a panic. He said he'd been scammed on an apartment rental and had nowhere to stay. At first, we offered him a weekend. Just 2 nights. But he was polite, helped around the house, and seemed genuinely grateful. So when he asked if he could stay for the full 20 days he'd originally planned, we said yes. That was our first mistake. Pretty quickly, some red flags started popping up. Kay never once bought groceries. Not once. He'd offered to get the next one, but every time, something came up, I forgot my wallet, or I only use Apple Pay, which our local store doesn't even accept. He'd also eat way more than his share. For example, one night we ordered 3 pizzas. My husband and I split one, and Kay ate the other 2 by himself. Didn't even offer to chip in. Still, we felt sorry for him. We thought, maybe he's just going through a rough patch. So we let it go. A few months later, my husband and I were planning a 17-day trip. Since Kay was struggling with rent, we figured it'd be a win-win. He could stay at our place for free, and in return, he'd take care of our dog. I even made a Google Doc with everything he needed to know: dog care, house rules, gym access, you name it. I told him he could help himself to anything that was about to expire: fruit, veggies, yogurt, that kind of thing. Well, when we came home, our kitchen looked like a post-apocalyptic wasteland. The fridge, empty. The freezer, empty. The pantry, completely wiped out. I'm not exaggerating, he ate everything. 2 jars of jam, a whole jar of peanut butter, a giant Costco-sized bottle of olive oil, all the condiments, the rice, the snacks, the cheese, even my husband's protein powder, creatine, and collage. He destroyed one of our ceramic pans beyond repair. And judging by how much was missing, I honestly think he took some things with him when he left, because there's no way a single person could eat 6 months' worth of food in 2 weeks. When I asked him to replace the pan, he mocked me, literally laughed and said, "It's just a pan. Why are you making it a big deal?" That's when I realized it wasn't just about the food. It was about the total lack of respect. Now he's acting like nothing happened, texting me, asking to hang out, like we're still buddies. I told my husband I don't ever want him in our home again. My husband thinks I'm being too harsh and says if he wants to stay friends, that's his choice. But I feel completely used. So was I in the wrong for not wanting to ever see this guy again or let him back into our house?